Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for a new episode as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars and shop fab finds from QVC that you won't believe. Busy this week, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
I'm Sam Sabura, and I'm the creative director of DG2. As creative director, my job is to please the customer that's been shopping with us for 30 years. We're all about celebrating our customer through great fabrics, beautiful fit, and incredible style. At DG2, we believe the foundation of every great look is a great pair of jeans. But we're also known for beautiful blazers, gorgeous knits, incredible dresses, and soft silhouettes that make you feel confident and beautiful every day of the week. It's all about celebrating great style, but also lifting each other up, building each other's confidence, and creating an incredible sisterhood of women who love this brand and love great fashion.
And it is one of the most successful brands in the history of HSN. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon. Come on, hang out. Let's have some fun together. We have all DG2 on sale for 2 straight hours, and then I've got great goodies for your home coming up after that. While, of course, you're watching HSN, we've got a couple things we want to preview coming up in this first hour. Why do we love DG2? Because it's really designed for all women, all body shapes, and even all sizes. And it really gives us great fashions to play and have fun with. And who doesn't love a great sale? So we've got some really impressive pricing just for you. All right, on its way to becoming a customer pick. Look how cute these are. They're the drape smock waist wide leg jean. Now, the neat thing about this show, and I've been blessed to do this show for about 20 years now, is we have a lot of variety. If you are buying jeans, for sure, you really want to shop the DG2 line. We have sold something like 23 million pairs. And throughout the next 2 hours, if you're not familiar with it, we'll explain why they're so successful, because virtually everybody can wear them, which is amazing, and they're comfortable. This is exciting because we've got it coming up in the show tonight, so stick around, or this afternoon, I guess, for it. We'll see that in just a couple of moments. And then we also have coming up, these. Oh my gosh, they are so darn cute. These are called our Coolmax. Now they're really neat. They're Coolmax. They're adorable crop jean. Oodles of stretch on this one. This is the biggest markdown by far in the show. Biggest markdown. We've got great colors, deep coral, navy, violet. We've got chambray and indigo. We even have a gray available. Guys, you cannot beat the price. If you are ever shopping for DG2 jeans, and with 20-some million sold, they fit, they're great. You don't get them at $34.95. So really adorable crop and new technology called Coolmax. What does it mean? Keep you cooler, which is really pretty amazing. So one more thing we're going to give you a peek at too. This is a fresh new markdown. And I have one of my gorgeous models. In fact, 2 gorgeous models. Nola is here with me right now. Nola and I are both wearing it. Nola, I'm coming over. I'm modeling with you, girl. Gonna do the model strut. Here we go. All right. Of all the things I bought, number 1, the jeans, the jeans, the jeans. Number 2, the Easy Tank. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see me in the Easy Tank from the beginning of time. Number 3 is her skorts. I swear by these skorts. Just spent time in a wedding wearing my skort all weekend. Took it to Croatia with me. We've got this one on sale and it's back, guys, and it is the lowest price we've ever done. So this is a fresh new markdown, and it's a skort, so the little panties are built in. Isn't that awesome? All right, you can start buying all that. Never wait, especially when you see these really awesome values, for us to get to it. So if you love DG and you're familiar with it, you know you got to start shopping right now, because you know we got all of it on sale. All right, let's start with the very first item up in the show. And this one's great. This is so cute because I love it. Both Nola and Rafaela are wearing it. And I love it when you see it on the girls. I think that's really the story. It's got this great, great front, which is all ruched. And what that does, it acts like it's camouflaging or giving you a little bit of a soft cow neck. Really, when you see it on the girls, it'll explain how great this is. We have black. We have this hot pink that I'm absolutely in love with. And there's only 150 here, by the way. And then on the opposite side is going to be what's called tile blue. The length is 25.5 inches, and it's machine wash, extra small through 3X. Coming up, I gave you guys a peek at it. We will get to the drape front. How cute are those together with it? So you kind of get a relaxed look with a really kind of a little bit of dressier tee because of that ruching. All right, is Sarah ready? All right, Sarah Tim's joining us when she has a what? Oh, I thought you said she had a baby option. I go, Sarah's had a baby? Wow, we're breaking new news here on the show today.
Wow,
she's got the
that's news to me.
Daisy option. Thank you. Yeah, surprise, Sarah. There you go.
Why not?
You look amazing for just having a baby 2 minutes ago. It's fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Suzanne. I'm so excited. You actually pointed out the outfit I'm wearing for you right now with this cute cowl neck top and the amazing smock jeans coming up. But I cannot believe the price on this top, Suzanne, because you're getting something that feels so easy to wear. This is our everyday jersey fabric. We do lots of different tops out of this fabric because we love how soft and silky and stretchy it is. But you get this beautiful cowl neck design with the ruching in the front. For me, what that means is I don't have to worry about when I sit down or when I'm standing if any little rolls are poking out, because I get that coverage there with the ruching, and it's done so beautifully well. That silhouette with the little tiny cap sleeve is great too, Suzanne, because your arms aren't completely covered, so you're still gonna feel nice and cool, but you can totally hide that bra underneath. And that is showing you right there how Suzanne is lifting that fabric here, just how beautifully soft and drapey this is. It literally feels like a pajama top, but it has so much more interest and elevation to it.
I love it. And again, I do want to show it on our models because I think when you see it on the girls, it's so complimentary, literally on the girls and works with the girls, okay? So if you're talking about if you're smaller breasted, if you've got some bigger girls, I think that drape is just so elegant. Also, it takes that summer short, it takes the skort you're buying right now and elevates the look with that beautiful ruffle down the front. But the whole fact that you can really disguise that tummy area, that front area, that's one of my favorite features for sure. Because Sarah, you know, I carry all my weight around my waist. All of it's there. And to have anything that's going to really soften that up, I love. Now, the length on this, Sarah, is another thing that's great. You can see it on the girls too, and I'll let you know. Rafaela is 5'8", and you can see it's hitting below the tummy area, which is awesome. We have Nola, who's 5'5", and she's got hers tucked in, which gives you versatility. But I really like, Sarah, that you all did a longer length on this, so we do have some options with that.
Yeah, totally. The length we chose for this is that traditional DG2 length in most of our tops. So I love how it looks here on Nola, how she just tucked it in slightly. Even if I tuck mine in the studio, and I will when we get to the smock waist jeans, it still retains that beautiful ruched shape. I feel like a top like this in a store that you would find right now. I mean, we just decided to put it on sale for you right now because it's summer sale season, so why not? But if you found this in a store right now, it wouldn't necessarily be on sale. And it's also kind of hard to find something with this level of detail and design to it for a price like this. Right. Remember, when you wear this, that ruching stays in place. You don't have to worry about steaming it or anything like that. You don't have to redo the ruching. It all stays in place because underneath this, behind it, we actually did a little bit of a mesh netting backing to it. So everything against you is going to feel nice and cool. There's not going to be any itchy, scratchy threads. But yeah, we put this wonderful, stretchy, just air permeable mesh behind it to help hold that shape on you. So whether you tuck it in or wear it out, you'll get that perfect length and also that perfect drape down the midsection.
Well, and to your point, you know, it's not going to get stuck if you're wearing a bra underneath this, which probably most of us would. A lot of times this kind of fabric, when it's really, really lightweight, it can get all bunchy right here inappropriately. Like, you know, it's like fighting the girls. With that mesh in there, it's just going to drape beautifully over that front area. This is the kind of thing, too. It's just the added thing that you add to your wardrobe. It's a sticky hot day. You've got errands to do. Maybe you're going to, you know, go pick up the kids to some kind of day camp or practice or whatever, grandkids, and you just want to throw it on and look cute. You know, it could be with a crop jean we have coming up. By the way, a ton of you jumped on that crop jean. That crop jean is the biggest savings of the entire 2 hours, and it's Coolmax. So hot, sticky day. Yes, you can wear crop jeans. That's coming up. It would look adorable. With my skort that I'm wearing, and you can see it on Nola, she's wearing the gray version. It's going to look great. These are just easy things that they're wardrobe staples, Sarah, but at least they're different. It's just not your same old boring kind of repetitive t-shirt.
Exactly, and I know a lot of us probably have those t-shirts in our closet that we usually go to in the summertime because they can look cute and they can look kind of comfy and cozy and they can look sporty, but why not get a shirt that's going to give you elevation? Remember, this is not your t-shirt, but it's just as easy to wear as a t-shirt. Instead, you're going to not only wear this with cute little Bermudas and a sneaker possibly, but you can dress it up like you're seeing here on Nola with that skort. And she still puts her little sneakers on. She looks so cute. And on me, I kind of did a little bit of a dressy look with it, with the smocked waist jean coming up because it kind of mimics a palazzo pant. But this is also really pretty, Suzanne, underneath other things. So maybe you have like a beautiful summer crochet duster that you want to throw over this to keep your arms covered or to keep your arms warm when you hit the AC or if there's an ocean breeze. This still looks beautiful in front, and it's not a t-shirt that's got sleeves that are going to encumber you when you throw on another layer. It just has that beautiful silhouette here. I love that we did the princess seams down the midsection of this too. That helped that ruching to just cling to it there because then it just really floats away beautifully from the body. You're getting amazing coverage on this, and remember, easy to wear as a t-shirt. Just throw it on and you look so much more chic with this.
Yeah, and a lot of stretch too. It's not designed to be a really tight-fitting tee at all. That's why I think it's going to be one of those great summer go-tos. All right, let me give you an update on colors, how many we have, because that's how it works here. So starting with a hot pink, I have been in love. We sold the other day these hot pink Birkenstocks, and I was just begging people to order them. I really just like, I don't know, there's something about hot pink that I'm in love with currently. So in the hot pink, I know this is the most limited that we have. Brian, how we do? There's less than 100. Do I have all sizes? I'm surprised if I do, actually. What do I have? Okay, I have extra large to 3X only in the hot pink. Yay, I'm glad. My Barbie girls are loving that. The black is what Sarah was wearing. How awesome. That's easy, guys. And this, you can really change the look using black. I have 800 left. Good news, I have all sizes, extra small to 3X. And then the two more, I've got the Daisy, which you saw beside Sarah. And then I have, this is called Tile Blue. And I think the Tile Blue, yeah, we have less than 400 here. And I think we're pretty good in all sizes at this point. It's $29.95, so it's under $30. It's, again, if you get the black, you know, the white jeans with this, a white crop pant, a white skort would look cute with it. You can take it and really dress this up if you need to, put on some zhuzhy jewelry, and out the door you go looking fabulous. And here's Daisy. We've got Daisy. Oh, there's 100 left, so that's almost gone as well. All right, we gotta keep rolling. We have a lot to get to, guys. Oh, are we gonna mention my jacket? All right, I love this jacket so much. I love all the DG jackets. Well, okay, that's not true. I love almost all of them. I mean, you can't love everything, right? But there's certain things that I absolutely love. And this is in super stretch. Now there's virtual stretch, which I have a great solid jean jacket next hour coming up. You're gonna adore the price, but look how cute this is with the stripe. This is called our super knit. Now, it looks like a jean, right? It looks like you're wearing actually a jean jacket. It's actually a knit. What does it feel like? Do you have like your favorite sweatshirt you put on a chilly night, or the AC is too high, or it's the evening and you want to feel all cuddly and happy? That's what this feels like, and yet it's got so much personality and it's so cute. We're at $89.95. We do have 4 flex on this, so use a major credit card. The colors we have, I don't have the colors in front of me because I don't have the card, but we have a white, we have a red, the chambray stripe, I'm wearing the mid-tone stripe, and then Nola's wearing the gray stripe. So cute as can be, and it's in a knit, so you don't have to take it off in a half hour after wearing it. You can drive the car, you can grab the baby on the hip, you can push the groceries, you can be cheering on the sidelines for the kids playing soccer, whatever it is, this can go with you. Now, I will say, if you've never tried one of our denim jackets, you definitely want to stick around and see next hour in my virtual stretch version that's coming up. That is the #1 most popular fabric in the history of HSN. Not just like, oh, history of DG2. In the history of all clothing brands at HSN, that jacket will be the #1 best-selling fabric and the best reviewed fabric across all fashion brands here, which is pretty amazing. So you got to stick around and find out what's the scoop on it. All right, now we're going to move on to these really cute pants. I love these. A lot of times I think we struggle. We're like, oh, am I going to do a boot cut? Do I want a skinny? A lot of girls say, no, I'm not wearing a skinny jean. Although I will say next hour we have the skinny jean for the not so skinny girls. But sometimes you just want something loose, we want something wider, we want something comfortable, and a wider leg flowy jean is really what's happening right now. I finally bought my first pair from DG2. It was probably, I'd say probably 6 months ago or so, and I love it as an alternative. You know, I've got lots of different jeans from DG2, all the styles you can imagine, but I just didn't have a fun, funky wide leg, and I really wanted one, so I bought it a while ago, and I love it. I don't wear it every day, but I want that look. I really love having it in my wardrobe. This is in 2 colors. You have the chambray you're seeing here, and we have the mid-tone over here. They're on sale, which is great. We love a good sale price, and we have petite, average, tall. The petite's 28 inches, your average is 31 inches, your tall is 34 inches, and it's sizes 0 through 24, even though you just slip them on because you've got the elasticized smock waist. So Sarah, what's your favorite thing about these jeans?
Oh my gosh, Suzanne, I literally wear pants like this all the time in the summer down in the Florida heat. And this is your chance to get a wide leg jean that's perfect for the summer. I mean, as you can see, it is a wide leg. It kind of mimics a little bit of a palazzo pant. It's so drapey. This is in our dream drape fabric. So even though you're getting something that looks like a long, maybe linen palazzo pant, it's not just not gonna stretch. This has up to 3 to 4 inches of stretch on it, all throughout the butt, the tummy, the thighs, and especially in that smocked waistband. I think what I love most about these, Suzanne, is that, like you just said, they're an easy pull on, and they look like they're totally right now. When I wear these, I don't feel too hot, because I'm getting all of this drape down here. I'm getting all of that beautiful flow down there at my ankle. And it still hugs me in just the right places, but it's not too much. I like how it still gives me a little bit of shape back here. I love how the waistband is so completely easy. There's nothing digging into you. And Suzanne, I would totally wear this jean because all the big denim brands are doing a version of this right now. If I was going out and about downtown, I would wear this jean with like a shaping bodysuit so that you kind of get that really cool held in effect here, but then you get the beautiful wide leg on the bottom. Be super cute.
Well, and I think that's part of the key to wearing a wide leg too. Typically you want to wear something maybe front tuck. For me, I am not bold enough to wear a shaping bodysuit, but anybody who does, I love you for it. I really do, because I think it's a really hot look. What I do with something like this is I'm wearing a cami, or you take a shirt and you front tuck it and leave it, blouse it over a little bit, leave the outside back, so you get a little bit of a tighter fit on top when you do a wider leg. That's the trick to wearing a wide leg. Don't go super wide, because then you look like a giant tent. You want to go a little more fitted on top and wider on the bottom. Or all you do, this is the trick, girls, and I'm sensitive about my tummy area, is I do a front tuck, I blouse it out a little bit, and then leave the back untucked, and that's how you pull off the look without having to go super tight on the top. Another one that'll give you an example of is exactly what you're wearing. If you wanted to tuck this in and leave the back out with that beautiful ruche down the front of it, that would look terrific going back to these jeans. So just as a little tip, to pull off the look, typically you don't wear a big oversized blouse with bigger jeans. Why do you think the flare, the wide leg, the palazzo style is having such a moment for denim right now, Sarah?
You know, we were seeing this trend, a few years ago, everything all of a sudden was mom jeans or wide leg, right? But as you all know, fashion has its cycles. You know, now we're hearing that the skinny is going to be coming back in the fall. But I think these are having such a great moment, Suzanne, because for someone like me, they still balance me out. Even though I have a lot of weight here in my tummy and in my hips and in my thighs, I still like how, you know, they're just sitting right against my shape right here, and then they go straight down. It's kind of like, you know how A-line dresses look amazing on every body? That's what you get with a wide leg jean like this. It just goes straight down. So then you can really kind of play with that top area. I love Suzanne's suggestion about just wearing something maybe a little more, you know, a little more fitted up here, so then you can really get that effect down here. It really kind of helps you play with and balance your own curves that you already have. But talk about something that is so lightweight and drapey for the hottest of days. If you want that leg coverage, maybe you don't want to wear a capri, you don't want to wear a short, it's this jean right here, because that fabric is so lightweight. This is one of the lightest weight denims that DG2 makes, our Dream Drape denim, because it just has that beautiful flow, and I love the way it looks on everyone's body, no matter where you carry your weight.
Yeah, and you're right. And I love the idea that a lot of times too, how many of us are really sensitive, as you said, Sarah, maybe about your leg area. And you're like, okay, well, I don't ever do skinnies. And I understand that. Sometimes people won't. I say go for it, especially from the DG2 line. That's the one line I can confidently assure you that, yes, everybody can wear a skinny. But it still might not be in the cards for you. You're like, you're just uncomfortable with it. How many of us wear just kind of like really loosey-goosey pants because we do have thicker thighs or something like that? And you're like, oh, you know, I'm just not comfortable. Get something with a lot of style. Now you've got style, you're wearing a jean. As Sarah said, guys, these are so summer weight. For me, if I lived in Florida, these could be 3 seasons easily. But boy, if you're in a hot area and you're like, I really want to wear pants, you know, it's just where I'm going or what I'm doing or I'm comfortable in them. These are really, really lightweight. So they just dance on your skin. They're not a heavy, heavy denim. And as Sarah showed you too, oodles of stretch. That's the one thing, if you're new to DG2, you will always have plenty of stretch to work with. So I love that their jeans meet you where your body is. That's the heart and soul of what Diane, who's the originator of this line, did so brilliantly. She was in her 60s when she said, wait a minute, why is everybody forgetting us older gals and not making clothes, especially jeans, for us? And she's like, well, duh, I'm a designer. I'm just gonna do it myself. And she did. This is what's crazy. She completely changed an entire industry. Like years ago, everybody else is trying to keep up with the team, but years ago, she just changed it all and said, no, women, no matter what size, what shape, and certainly what age, especially when you're getting a little older, we deserve to have rockin' good looks. And that's what they've done consistently for years now in this line. This is a great example of it. If you don't want any buttons, you want a smooth front. If you do want to do a front tuck, you've got this cute little kind of shearing at the top or smocking at the top that looks really fun and adorable. It's going to fit you perfectly at the waist, at the hips, the buns. And if you do happen to have a little bit thicker thighs and you have trouble getting a pair of jeans that fit right, I think you're going to love these. Again, have fun with them. Wear them. For me, Sarah, I look at these and immediately think of my favorite palazzo pants that I have in my collection. Just that loose, more fun, easier to wear, very summery feeling. Even if you took a white blouse and tied it and knotted it at the waist, and I've done that too to kind of camouflage my tummy area, that would be a cute way to nip in this center and let the wide pant just kind of speak and do its thing. All right, 2 different colors. We have the chambray, we have the mid-tone. What's the most popular and or more limited? The mid-tone. Oh, graded. Okay, most popular, most limited is going to be the darker one, which is the mid-tone. And again, don't forget, we have 3 lengths, petite, average, and tall. All right, going to go right on to the next item, and all this line is exclusive here at HSN. You can't get it anywhere else. And this is called our Burnout tee with the snap details. And again, I'm going to show you a sneak peek at the fabulous Coolmax stretch coming up. So what are we talking here? Deep coral navy and violet are your 3 options. This is a 26 or 25-inch length to a 26.5. So a little bit of a high-low moment there. It's 71% cotton, 29% poly, machine wash, extra small through 3X. And this is really very, very unique when you see it up close. It almost looks like a ton of little sweet eyelashes, but it is actually this super, super cool burnout and really great colors. So the one you're seeing right there, of course, is the deep coral. And then we have the violet, which love, of course it is. It's my favorite color. It's the most limited. And then here's the navy that you see here. All right, so Miss Sarah, I have never seen a burnout done like this before. And boy, oh boy, I've been doing this for a long time. Never seen it like this.
You know, this hasn't even had a ton of TV time either, Suzanne. I love this so much because I think the colors are really perfect for right now. You have a whole variety here. I think the navy is a must-have. You can always do this on 4th of July. You can pop a little red with this. Just a classic color, right? But then you have that beautiful coral and lavender shade too. Now, how we got this, Suzanne, We say burnout, but it's kind of hard to see that burnout because over top of the burnout, we also did another texturized little eyelash thing here. So it's almost like it's almost like a burnout jacquard in a way. But when you see the word burnout, you know you're getting something that is just a little bit more shaved down. It does not mean that it's see-through. These are not see-through at all. But for wearing them right now on the hottest days in the summertime, this is going to feel amazing on your body because it does give you that little lightweight feel. But I love too that here's a cool way to wear something that almost mimics a printed top in the summertime. But if you're not a fan of prints, but you still kind of like something here to camouflage, once again, you want something that just isn't a plain color, this is perfect because what a cool way to work in a beautiful texture with a beautiful pattern, but it doesn't have to be some loud, colorful print.
Right, it's cool. It's just a really hip kind of look. Now, clearance price, okay guys, this was almost a $50 top. We're down to $25.95. It's actually, I believe, Brian, you're gonna have to check. This is gonna be quite the challenge. I think it is the most affordable item in our 2 hours. Yes, it is. Oh my God, how'd you know that so fast? That's pretty good. So the most affordable item, I have to show you the Coolmax is coming up. This is the biggest markdown in our 2 hours. You're gonna go cuckoo crazy over the Coolmax. But look at that, a crisp pair of really comfortable, great, cool jeans in white. Take it back to that navy. That is a nautical with a nod. You know, that is really playing with having some fun with that Americana look, but different and unusual, unexpected. Oh, that's such a good shot. Now, you're all gonna make me have to hold still, which is the hardest. I swear, in a past life, I was Italian. I swear, I do this, I talk too fast, I talk too loud. I swear in a past life, I must have grown up in a big old Italian family. But anyway, and I'm happy I've done that in a past life. But again, this is so cool because that is just smart looking. Look how cute this is. I'm gonna back up. And then all you do is put on a great little pair of navy sandals, white little tennis shoes to go with it. That is adorable. And obviously the same color goes back through any of these because you really are picking up kind of on that white story in that Burnout style.
Yeah, those white Coolmax crops would be beautiful with any one of these colors. Oh, I love here how we have it paired with the coral on coral, so you can really get that monochromatic look. But because of that beautiful Burnout design up there with the little feathering and the eyelash, you're not just getting an entire just block of coral, right? You're getting something that's a little more interesting. But look at the gorgeous details. I cannot believe the price, Suzanne. That's insane. It's great. Now, when you wear this on your body, yeah, it's totally great. And when you wear it, it's great because it's going to float over you. Because it's a Burnout, you're getting just a little more sheerness to that fabric. So this isn't going to be a really dense, you know, hot tee that you have to wear. It's cute. This looks very elevated right here. You can also easily put this on with a pair of Bermudas and sneakers, and it becomes like sort of a fun little sporty but elevated tee. There's a lot of things you can do, plus that little snap detail. We didn't even have to put it there, but I really like it, Suzanne. I think it's just a little fun and out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and I'll show you exactly what she's talking about. And it's dyed to match, which is lovely. So there's where you're getting the length. It's actually not high-low. It's actually asymmetrical. So you'll see, look at the dyed to match little buttons over here on the side. And again, just really elevated detail. So cute. Now, come on, I double dog dare you. Go out to a store and try to find a basic dum-dum, even guys uncomfortable t-shirt. And how much do you spend on it, right? Or do you get this one that has texture, still lightweight, very comfortable, has that great detailing, a really nice length on this too. So you've got to remember on the model that you just saw, she's a little bit taller. I'm 5'5". This is going to fit beautifully down exactly to cover up all of our business. But on Miss Raffaella, she is 5'8", so she's a little bit taller. And you'll see how it's Raffaella, I'm coming over here to you just a second. I just want you guys to see what's happening. Look, you can see. I'm just, okay, so it's going to hit me right around here. Hits her a little higher. But I do want to see, if you don't mind scooching, just turn this way ever so slightly. There. Notice this is the high and then comes down to the low, and then you see that really great little button detail. And I love how you unsnapped it. They're working. Yeah, they are all working. You know what's that great, Sarah? Why is that? Do you know why that is great? Is if you're hippier and you don't want it really to be tight across the tummy area, just unsnap those things. It gives you some more space.
Totally. That speaks to me, Suzanne, because I am the hippie girl. So you can totally unsnap those. It's a little more easy then to sit down and everything. Also, I've seen gals like to unsnap over there. If you've got on like a really cool like belt and you want that pop of color, or maybe you did like a really cool summer sash belt and you want to just unsnap those baby snaps here, that's a cool way to kind of pop that belt out if you want. But it's really cute and unexpected, and having just a little bit of snaps down there, to me, Suzanne, really elevates the design.
Look at, and if you're going to go sit down, because again, remember, it's going to hit for a lot of us, if you're a little bit shorter, it's going to hit lower. So just having that open, so when you go to drive the car, if you just, you know, you have just a different pant that you're wearing underneath it. How convenient is that? But again, if you're concerned, and that does what happens, you know, stuff will tend to get stuck around our hip and our lower belly area. That's going to open that up so you can kind of adjust it to kind of whatever fit bottom that you need. It's actually a really clever detail, because I didn't think those were working snaps, but boy, that makes life a whole lot easier when you're picking it up. And there's 3 snaps down there to work with. So you can snap it up, you can snap it all the way together, or adjust it to what your needs are. All right, here's a quick update for you. The navy, the navy, the navy. If you're gonna get it, you probably should get it now, okay? Why? Because it's selling the best. And again, I wanna show you, we've got these amazing Coolmax. Now, I have more colors coming up. But this, to me, what are you doing 4th of July? You know what I mean? Where are you going to go maybe over the holiday weekend? If you love the nautical look. I love nautical, but you know, I'll let you know, if you ever see me in a horizontal stripe, someone has paid me $1 million. Because, girl, I love nautical, but I ain't wearing stripes this way to do nautical. I like that this is an updated version. It's that unexpected, that nod to Americana without looking like an American flag at the same time. Does that make sense? So when you're thinking about 4th of July, you know, it's a fun pair of earrings. You wear this, maybe you pop on, you know, some red in there. It just looks great. But again, that whole nautical Americana vibe, but very chic and very updated. This is, now I've learned, this is the second lowest priced item in our 2 hours. We have a handbag coming up that's $1 less than this. So this is one of the most affordable items in the show. We're just being super honest in case you all are doing the math. Because clearly we're not. Anyway, guys, stay on the line for this. I know the coral's pretty limited. I gotta imagine that I think we're calling this violet. Look at that with the violet. That's just so spring and pretty, isn't it? And by the way, coral looks great on every hair color and skin tone. I've never seen a person in coral that didn't look absolutely beautiful in it. So you got some options here. All right, gotta wrap this one up. I know we're pretty busy. If you can, originally that was $50. If you can, use automated ordering and grab that price, $25.95. That is exceptional. All right, big, giant drum roll. This is the biggest markdown in the show. So originally these are $70. Now we have sold 20-some million pairs of jeans here at HSN in just the DG2 line. Now why do I bring that up? Because unless it was the most unbelievable fit in the world, if it didn't fit every kind of shape and body out there, then you wouldn't be selling 20 million. That means people are coming back over and over and over and over again and adding more to their wardrobe. This is one of the latest developments. It's the Coolmax, which is cool. It's a stretch denim essential crop jean. I think it is absolutely off the charts adorable, wearable, stretchy, comfy, and Sarah will tell you the secret. We have petite in size 23-inch inseam. The average is 25 inches. The tall is 27 inches. We have 0 through 16. The 3 colors I have in front of me, grab the white, grab the white, grab the white. Biggest markdown. This is an unbelievable sale price on it. We've got the white available. Then if you look right behind that, this is the chambray that we have here on the set. And then over there is going to be the indigo. I also have a beautiful deep coral. I know you saw that on Raffaella. And then we also have a gray. Oh, the gray sold out too? Oh, no more gray. So gray's gone. At this price, if you can swing it, get multiples. I got to get Sarah on because I got to have her explain not only the stretch, but the really very unusual feature in this one. So, Miss Sarah, can you talk about the Coolmax?
Totally. We are over the moon with this jean because maybe you've heard the word Coolmax before. That's because Coolmax is actually a trademarked fiber. Now, we at DG2 were the first ones to do this at HSN. We were the first ones to take the Coolmax fiber, which is air wicking and moisture wicking and air permeable. So we took this and wove it into our already amazing, stretchy, comfortable denim. So what you're getting is literally the perfect jean to wear in the spring and summer on the most humid and the most hot of days. When you wear this jean, it's going to take any sweat, any moisture from your body, and it's going to flick it to the outside of the jean because it is moisture wicking technology. And I love that we were able to do it in the beautiful crop length. And like Suzanne said, you have to get it, because this literally, Suzanne, is the last time you will see Coolmax denim, which is a bestseller for us. It's such a bestseller that we brought it back twice now in the silhouette, in the crop. This is the last time we will be making Coolmax in this crop silhouette. So if you want to complete your Coolmax wardrobe, maybe some of you at home already have this and you want to get more colors, or just more because maybe you lost weight, gained weight, whatever, just get it now. The price is insane, Suzanne.
It totally is. Now, how would you explain the fit? We have a lot of people who've shopped the line for a long time, and they have virtual stretch, and we'll explain that. We have our original, new classic, which we can explain that. If they've never shopped the Coolmax, what can they expect in terms of stretchability versus the other two kind of stretch sizes we have?
Sure, so with Coolmax, we usually say go true to size with this. It's going to stretch about the same as New Classic stretch, which is 4 inches. I'm stretching it for you right now. There's tons of velvety soft stretch, so you don't need to worry about it really fitting you. I'd say you at home, if you've never tried Coolmax before or never tried DG2 before, go ahead with the jean on your screen right now, true to size. I am 5'7". I usually wear an 8, maybe an 8 to 10 in denim. This is my true to size, the 8. So as you're seeing on me, this is truly an 8. I love the way it fits. I love the slight shaping it gives me because it gives you that stretch. And let me tell you guys something. I teach voice lessons on the side for a living, and I'm always sitting at the piano and I'm always giving so much to myself. I'm getting so hot, so sweaty. This is my jean I wear when I'm teaching. This is my jean that I wear Saturdays while I'm running errands in hot Florida, because literally I don't feel swampy. I don't feel humid, I don't feel sweaty, because this jean really does work. When you put it on, takes maybe a couple seconds for you to notice the cooling effect that it has on your body. But Susanna, also love that we didn't sacrifice the stretch or the comfort just to give you that moisture wicking fabric.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. I was just getting some updates, guys. Just once again, remember, the gray's already sold out. We had a violet, that's already sold out. You've got the 3 classics here. I mean, the chambray, the white, and the mid-tone. And this is where I hope you'll try, or indigo, excuse me, it's indigo, white, and this is gonna be your chambray. We also have a deep coral, and those are the colors we have. Here's what you do. Is get them at home and try them. Let's say you've never tried DG2 before and you're like, oh, this sounds too good to be true. I can't imagine, but I want to try it. We have what's called free exchanges. It's one of the greatest things I think that we do. And what happens is, and I actually did it one time. I ate way too much. It was a DG2 item. I ate way too much over the holidays and it did not fit. And I needed a bigger size. I was like, oh, darn it. I had a good holiday. Anyway, the actual exchange arrived before I was able to send my jean back. That's how fast our exchanges are, and we do it all completely free. So don't hesitate to try a new silhouette, a new jean, a new line. Try the Coolmax. Maybe you haven't tried it before. This is a great price point to do it. When you add our flex pay, that means any major credit card, you're going to spend right around $18. I promise you these will become your favorite jeans in your wardrobe. I was on the air yesterday and I said, you know, I was out shopping, and I do shop for tops elsewhere sometimes, but for my bottoms, almost all of them come from HSN. We're so consistent in our sizing, and a ton of them come from the DG2 line because it's such a great, comfortable fit. It stretches, it forms to your body, it moves as you move, it lives your lifestyle. It's never the jean that you want to rip off at the end of the day because it's so tight and so uncomfortable. Right. That's why we've sold, I don't know if we have the graphic for this, you guys, but it's got to be, I think we're at 25 million pairs. And here's what's the most bizarre thing. Not a single one of you got to try them on in person the first time. That That 25 million pairs is just from HSN alone. It's not available in retail. Is it 25 million? I was getting 20.5 million. There you go. And nobody tried them on for the first time.
Yep.
It's, yeah, about 21 now. But no one got to try them on. So if you're new and you're like, well, I need to try them on. No, you don't. Trust the other 20.5 million people who've got these jeans and see for yourself how great they are. And this price point, the styling, the crop is so perfect. Another quick note, Sarah, about the crop. These are adorable to actually turn up a couple notches if you want them to be a little bit shorter when you're wearing them.
Yeah, you totally can. This is a straight leg crop, you guys. So what that means for you at home is from the knee down, the jean silhouette is straight. So Suzanne, that's so true. If you want to turn it up a little bit and maybe give it more of that little capri look with a little bit of the under denim showing. On the indigo, it's a little bit of a different hue, so cute. But you'll also notice here on Raffaella, right? Down at the very bottom, there's a cute little slit detail too. So yes, you can totally cuff it, leave the slit detail there. It's so cute to give you that little extra room. The crop also, maybe it's not in the perfect length for you. Maybe they have it in like a petite or something like that. Totally fine. Nothing about the body of this jean changes if you need to get it in a little bit of a different length. But yeah, so I see you ready there, Suzanne, to show that little baby slit. Isn't it so cute?
I love it. It's a little baby slit, but that still won't prevent it from, like you said, you can easily turn this up a couple of times and be good to go to make a different look. It's just an awesome price. And typically when you watch the DG2 shows, this is a $70 jean, and it's Coolmax. I mean, it's a really advanced technology in fabrics, right? It's like Coolmax sheets, Coolmax mattresses we're seeing. Now it's coming out in jeans, but again, always on the forefront of what's happening with this. What I love about this is that you're going to be able to get this at home and put it on and go, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And a crop is so easy because unlike a traditional long jean, especially on a sticky day, a lot of us really resort to crops. I have a friend of mine, one of my best friends in the whole world, her name's Amy. She wears crops every single day of the summer. She's not a short girl. She doesn't wear dresses, she doesn't wear skirts, she doesn't wear Bermudas even. She's just really comfortable in crop jeans, and sometimes they're difficult to fit. This is truly designed for every BODY. That is why we've sold so many. And boy, at this price point with how cute the design is, it's a great time to try it today. Here's what I need you to do though. We're busy. If you can, go to hsn.com. You can use our little scan code right there. Look at that. Look right there. Look at that. I could be a weather girl.
Wow, nice.
I actually could look at that. Yeah, it's that way. I guess that was easier. Okay, clearly I cannot be a weather person. I can't get my hands straight. This way or that? That way. Oh, I have to use my thumb to do that. All right,
No,
yeah. It's a tough job.
They're both cute. Yeah, I like them all, Suzanne.
Oh,
I
thank
think
you.
you're doing great. You
Sarah knows me. We've now announced that she's had a baby 2 minutes ago, and I actually have very awkward arm movements. But Sarah, you know what? It's really fun.
I do too. It's okay.
Does it ever shock you that we've sold about 21 million jeans from one retail outlet only, and not a soul got to try that first pair on? And why do you think that happens?
Nuts. Well, it's partly because of the story you already gave about Diane Gilman and her legacy in creating denim for not only her body at 60 years of age, but denim that really works for you to carry you throughout your everyday life. Every denim we bring you is comfortable. There's usually a great amount of stretch to it. I'm stretching it for you on the screen right now because I want you to see not only how it's going to stretch and fit your body and find your curves where they are, but it also retains its shape. So it snaps back into place. You could wear these a couple days in a row on vacation over in Italy, wherever you're going. You won't even have to launder them because they hold their shape and find your shape beautifully.
There you go. All right, guys, all of you are getting the white. I am so glad you're doing that because here's the thing. By the way, we didn't mention it. It's a no see-through white. Not gonna see your panties, not gonna see your skin underneath there. I could put something black inside here and you wouldn't see it. So it's no see-through. Remember, just shop your normal HSN size. We have petite, average, tall lengths, which makes it even more customizable. And 0 through, I think we're doing 24. 0 through 24, right, is going to be the sizing on this. So, here's a cool thing about white. Like if I would have put this over this jacket, how fresh and different. Like that's kind of expected. This is fresh. And it will take all the tops that you have just by changing to a white jean, transforms everything. Okay, a couple things I want to show you as we continue to roll along. This is the next one. It's called our short sleeve button front eyelet top. Again, this one's on sale. Originally, it was $69.95. Tonight, today, I guess we're at $54.95. 2 colors, pretty easy. I have blue, violet, and ivory available. Just a great, great little silhouette. Just cute, super cute little top. It has a little bit of a it's not a see-through fabric, but it's an eyelet. So I would probably put a tank underneath here for sure. And the sizes are extra small through 3X, 24 3/4 of an inch long. Am I going to Sarah for this one, or are we just showing it real quick? Oh, going to model. Okay, got it. That was just a little showy. Oh, because we're gonna get my skort. Yay! Okay. Sarah's so funny. She's very patient. I've been wearing this line for a really long time, and I have a ton of pieces, a ton of them. And I was in St. Augustine, Florida over the weekend for a wedding, and I took a very small bag because I didn't want to pack really heavy. And I took my DG2 white skort, and I wore the thing until it almost fell off my body. And I wore it to everything other than the wedding itself. I really did. Like, I took different tops and kept wearing my white skort through with everything else. I wanted to pack light. I recently had the blessing of going to Croatia on a 10-day trip. What did I take with me? My DG2 white skort. I actually have a white one, I have a black one. I took them both. Wore the white one to death. I mean, it's truly one of my favorite fashion items from DG2. First, it's the jeans, then it's the easy tank tops, which you can go online to find those, and then it is her skort. Now, I want to give you a little tip. Right now, this is called our denim skort. It has a ton of stretch to it. I would go down a size. I'm wearing a medium. It's a little too big for me because of the stretch. It's actually a knit. I mean, this is why we love it, but I would definitely go for a small. Here's my insider tip. We have lengths on this. If we have it and you want it a little bit shorter, I went for the petite in it. So I'd be a small, and then the petite is only about an inch higher in this. So if you want, smallest thing I have on my body are my legs and my wrists. So I like showing my legs off. So I went it a little shorter. So that's my little hack on this one. If you do want just a little bit shorter of a skort, then you want to go to the petite or longer, however you want to do it. The cool thing is you got your shorts built in, so the comfort level is absolutely unmatched. All right, I have 2 choices. I'm wearing the mid-tone, and this is the gray. We have 0 through 24. The inseam on the average is 3 inches, and on the petite it's 3 inches. The average length is 18 inches, so all the way here, and then only an inch less for the petite. So Sarah, I don't know about you, but clearly I adore these skorts. Everything about them just works, I think, for everybody.
You know, you and so many other jean queens out there absolutely love these skorts. The first time you ever saw a skort from us in super stretch knit denim was, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. And this is why. The fabric that we do with the skorts, super stretch knit, Suzanne talked about it a little earlier. It's actually also the jacket that she's wearing. It looks like denim, right? You can see on your TV screen right now, oh my gosh, it looks like a jean skirt. Well, it's not just a skirt, it's a skort, but you're getting this amazing almost 10 inches of stretch. That's 10 inches of stretch from a fabric that isn't truly denim. It is a knit fabric. That is the magic behind this. But everything about this, even the little rivets, even the pocket design, we also have cute little back pockets in it. Looks like a jean skirt, right? Looks like a jean denim skort, but that 10 inches of stretch, Suzanne, is no joke. Let me show you real quick here in the waistband, how insane it is. So easy to pull on your body. This is the magic behind our skorts. It's that super stretch knit denim. It feels amazing. It has a beautiful drape. Imagine being able to squeeze into your clothes, even at like, I don't know, 10 pounds more, because you get 10 inches of stretch, but you're not going to feel very restricted in this at all, because again, this denim is self-adjusting. It's going to find you where you are, and you just get the cutest little sporty skort look. Suzanne, I know you love skorts. I love you in those little short, the little short skirts, the little short skort. I love your story about the skort to the wedding. Plus, Suzanne, she's like a world traveler. She's crafty. You guys have to follow her on social media, because your wedding that you went to looked amazing, by the way. I was following all the pictures and everything.
I'm going to be posting more.
A little bit of DG2
Wait, it was so funny. I was posting more, and then the maid of honor said, you might want to wait till the bride posts hers first. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. So more wedding photos to come. But it's so true. You know when you travel, Sarah, it's absolutely true. You take your favorite stuff, because you only can pack so much, right? And so you know, you're only gonna take the stuff you love the most. Do I take easy tanks with me? If you don't know what those are, go online, you'll find out. Yes, I do. In fact, there's a picture of me dragging a piece of luggage up these a million stairs in Croatia, and you see me in my easy tank. Do I drag my white skort with me everywhere I go? You bet I do, because it's just such a cute answer. It's wearing a skirt, but the comfort of shorts, even I think more comfortable. This knit, you guys, is a dream. It feels like you just have on the most yummy thing you've ever worn in your life. It's not heavy, it's not stiff at all. It's literally a woven knit that looks like you're wearing a jean. So you have the hipness and the youthfulness of wearing a jean, but you have unmatched comfort in this. And then, my gosh, to have it on sale, we've taken 20 bucks off. Just grab the color I have, which I think we're calling officially mid-tone. I think the gray is a great alternative. I actually would probably get the gray. I have black, I have white. I do not, oh, well, of course, if you want the gray, there's 400 left. Love the embellishments on the bottom. That just adds kind of that wink to the outfit. But this is what you're gonna love. I love everything about these. I do. And you know what, Sarah? There's not really a summer shirt that I've worn that doesn't work with it. I wore a really florally pretty, like silk blue, it's blue florals and whites tucked in with it, front tuck back out. I have one that comes up like a halter, and it has a ribbon that goes down my back, and it's, you know, a halter sleeve. Aww. I wore that with it, and then I could turn around and wear a really cool funky graphic t-shirt with it. So you can take these skirts to a lot of different levels because it's a skirt to begin with, so you look more ladylike anyway.
Exactly. And you know, I'm a girl like your friend Amy. I'm not always into wearing the shorts and everything in the summer, but if I do wear a skort, I would choose something like this that has the shorts already built in. As you can see on your screen right here, as I hold this, I turned it inside out so you can see the shorts. Look how silky they are. It looks like a little like pajama bottom. They feel just as amazing on the body. Remember, when you then pull on the skort, you don't have to worry about any chafing. You don't have to worry about your thighs sticking together or rubbing against each other because you have the comfort of those little built-in shorts. It's all one piece, girls. You just pull this on. You don't have to worry about, oh, what little like booty shorts am I putting under this? What little biker shorts? What little shaper shorts? No, girls, it's all done for you. And with that 10 inches of stretch and drape, it's going to feel amazing. You're not going to feel like you're encased in a little, like, I don't know, a tight little mini skirt. The drape and the way it just kind of flares out A-line silhouette looks so good on everybody. You know, Suzanne, it's funny, this skort is so popular. Every time we do the skort, it's so popular. We have jean queens that golf in this. I know a lot of you do take it on vacation like Suzanne, but some of the gals out there say, you know what, I'm just wearing this to play pickleball. I'm wearing this to golf in, because then it looks good enough that I can go have a little country club lunch afterward. It looks so elevated and beautiful, Suzanne. Oh, 2 notes, because you're about to see our models. Love it. Both handbags coming up are available at the lowest price we've ever done. So on Raffaella, you're going to see it's a little more of a clutch style bag. And then on Miss Nola, she's got that adorable tote, which I think I'm going to buy when I get done with the show because the price is so good. Those are still coming up. The totes, the clutch is next, or kind of the envelope bag. And then that one right there, that's next hour. I'll have 2 choices. It's absolutely going to fly, fly, fly. So if you've seen it before, it's never been at this price until today. So we'll get to that in just a moment. What I think it's really cute is very different styling. We've got a V-neck. We've got a real kind of nautical Americana nod, 4th of July look on Miss Nola. By the way, your hat, which is adorable, it's the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't know that Diane had done, or the DG2 line had done, a baseball cap, but look how adorable that is. Yeah. That's available too, guys. So if we get a chance, we'll try to give you all the item numbers. But again, remember, we've got 2 links on this. We have the petite and we have the average. My hack is you might want to go down a size, guys, because this knit is crazy, crazy stretchy. And if you want a little bit of a shorter skirt, go for the petite. You don't have to worry. It's good. That was my hack when I bought mine. I got my size down, and then I went for the petite length because I wanted them to be a little bit shorter. On top of that, one other quick note. Many people think, oh my goodness, will the short hug my leg? Like you're thinking like a tennis skirt. You think, oh, that's going to really hug my leg. It doesn't. You'll see right here, there's plenty of room.
foam. This material stretches a lot, but you can see it's not sucking up against my leg. It's not, you know, cutting into my body when I'm wearing it. There's just plenty of room in there. So again, you don't have to worry about that when you have it on. It's great. If you've never tried it, I really hope at this price you will. I think you'll be as tickled as I am about it. I love a lot of stuff at HSN, but I'm telling you, there's a couple key items in this line, and this is absolutely one of them. I would guess if you go back on my Instagram or Facebook and scroll for a while, you'll see me in that skort. The pictures I took this weekend, I might have a full-length one I can find, but anyway, you'll see me in the DG2 skort. All right, so here's what we're doing next. My jacket. You guys are already loving it. Now, I will say, if you want to get an incredible price on a denim jacket, stick around next hour. You'll love the savings. A lot of you picked this up, and isn't it cute? It's very unusual because Diane and DG2 normally don't do gold hardware, so I thought it was really fun this one had it. It's got all the features we love, but here's what makes it special. Remember we talked about this being a knit and it has 10 inches of stretch? This that looks like a really rigid jean jacket is also a knit. Look at how far I could literally, oh, it's gonna mess my mic up, but I'm gonna, look. I can almost wrap myself up in the darn thing. That is how stretchy this is. Isn't that incredible? Now we've got a couple colors. Do we want to show those on .com? I think we have 4 colors available for this. Do you guys want to show it? We'll do that. Okay, thanks. They're going to find it for us because I know we have 4 colors. I don't have a card, so I don't have it memorized. Sorry about that. I'll just groove to the music while we look for it. You know, everybody wants to see me dance. Of course, come on. Who doesn't want to see me groove? Okay, we have white. I love it, Suzanne. We have a red, a chambray stripe, a mid-tone, and a gray stripe. There you go. So find it on hsn.com if you want to see the colors yourself. And it's on 4Flex today as well. All right, this next item. All right, heads up, everybody, like big heads up. We have 3 bags coming up in the show. This one, and then that patch is coming up. Lowest prices that we've ever done on those. They're just around the corner, so we'll talk about them. But this is our cute, cute envelope bag with the adjustable chain, all right? So it's clearance priced at $39.95. Originally, it was $56.95. Ooh, y'all jumped on that. There's only 500 now left. That's it. We have 2 colors. We have the chambray, and we also have an indigo. So chambray and indigo. Let me kind of give you a deep dive, and then we'll jump down to Sarah. Love the chain. I mean, yes, on chain. Hello. Love the top on this, so it's really comfortable on your shoulder. It stays put, unlike a chain that would kind of dig in and flops down. You've got this great, I love the embellishment on top. That's all embroidery work, and then there's some rhinestone elements studding. Snap closure, which is great. You open it up, nice big opening, little pocket in the back to put all your goodies. It's just a great addition. So Sarah, quite frankly, I was so super jealous when the DG2 team launched the line and didn't do it with me when they brought out handbags, because all of them have been on fire. We just happen to have a few left that are on sale.
These are amazing, Suzanne. I know we started doing bags last year in honor of our 30th anniversary, because now this year we've been here for 31 years, and the handbags were so amazing that we haven't stopped designing them. Now this one's really cool and different, Suzanne. We took a lot of inspiration from this off of a really expensive brand you might have heard of, a YSL envelope bag. That inspired this look. So everything you're seeing in this bag is true denim. This denim does not stretch, but you are getting a ton of room in this bag. You can see a nice flat bottom here so it doesn't spill over when you set it down. But can I show you something? I don't know if you knew this, Suzanne, but this bag, it transforms from being this sort of a length. It looks so good, by the way, with my yellow and chambray. I love it. So this is our little moon and sun. Then you can actually take it and convert it into a crossbody bag. So you just let down one of those straps, and look at that. You can wear it crossbody too, so you can be hands-free, and it looks so absolutely adorable.
It is so cute, guys. We've never had a price. It's clearance price. I've got about 300 left. It's on fire at this point. If you love your denim, you're gonna love it. Now, I will have, this is to me the more formal version of a denim. We will have the patchwork and a pocket design coming up. Once again, clearance price. That is gonna be next hour. All right, I gotta do a quick change because I'm gonna put on the ultimate jacket. You're going to love the price on that, I promise. I've got some more jeans coming up next hour as we continue DG2 for you, of course, exclusively just here at HSN.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
Hey, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. I hope you're having a great